Manifestation meets business, how the foundation of intentional manifestation work is going to help create the business that you want and elevate it to the next level. Hi, I'm Lee George. I'm a manifestation meets business coach and the founder of Manifestation FREQ. Manifestation isn't magic, it's a frequency. And in this video, that's exactly what we're going into, how you can become a more intentional manifester and use it as the foundation for your next level business success. I've been coaching entrepreneurs, leaders, creatives around the world for the last decade, and this is the work that I do myself and with all of my clients that sees us quantum leap time after time after time, collapsing timelines to manifest more of the experiences and the lives and businesses that we truly desire. Manifestation is the foundation for everything we're doing. So when my clients come to me wanting to make more money, grow their businesses, call in their soulmate relationship, we are looking at manifestation first. There's so much out there about manifestation these days. It's such a buzzword, and a lot of what is out there is either very surface level and tips and tricks and gimmicks, or it's overcomplicated. We're manifesting in every moment. The question is, are you manifesting what you really want? How you manifest more of what you really want is to, first of all, know what it is and then get into alignment with it. That is intentional manifestation in a nutshell. Know what you want, get into alignment with it. That means getting your mindset, your energy, and your actions in alignment with what you want as if you already have it. This is why we have to first of all get clear on what we really want. I know that sounds obvious, but most people don't know what they really want. They're reacting to life and manifesting by default. So connecting to your heart's true desires is the first step to manifesting. Then getting your mindset, your energy, and your actions aligned with that as if you already have it. Because your brain and body do not know the difference between an experience you've lived in your physical reality or one you've lived in your imagination with elevated emotion. My brand, Manifestation FREQ, has been 10 years in the making and is a 4 cornerstone practice that I use myself and with my clients that I want to take you through now so that you can immediately run with it. Take this and make this the foundation for whatever it is you want to create next in your business and in your life. You can use this with health, love, money, business, brand. This is all about you. That's what the secret really is. It is you knowing what you want and getting into alignment with it. So the 4 cornerstones of my Manifestation FREQ process are connect, clear, choose, create. Connect is what I've been mentioning already. Connect to your true vision, your true desires, what it is you really want, the business that you really want, the brand you really want, the money you want in the bank, the relationships you want, and making those things a non-negotiable. You have a unique manifestation freak, unique visions, unique desires. And this is what is going to really elevate your brand to the next level when you are living in alignment with your truth. When you know what you really want, you claim it and you ask for it and get into alignment with it. So connect is the first cornerstone and pillar of our Manifestation FREQ process. What do you really want? What do you truly desire? Claim it for yourself, because that is going to get the manifestation process in momentum immediately when you connect to what it is you really want. And the second cornerstone is clear. We have to bring awareness to what may be blocking you from manifesting what you want. That is your limiting beliefs, fears, insecurities, any behaviors and patterns that are not supporting where you want to go. Awareness is the first step to transformation. So we are getting clear on what it is that's stopping you, what is keeping you small, what is keeping you asking for less than what you really want. When we bring awareness to that, we can start to transform it, because manifestation is really deep transformation. It's all about you bringing awareness to what isn't in alignment with what you want and then clearing that. So this is the real work. And in that second pillar, in that second part of our Manifestation FREQ process, that's where we're really going deep into what have been those beliefs that you've built up over a lifetime. And let's then recode them so that your mindset supports not only what you want being possible, but you seeing it as done, you knowing it's done and it is for you. The third pillar of our Manifestation FREQ process is create. We then want to create intentional beliefs. Start to rewire your subconscious mind so that it supports what you want. Get really intentional about our energy, what we're allowing in our field, the people, places and things around us, and feeling good most of the time. And this is not about emotionally bypassing in any way. Emotions have to be felt and processed, and we have to honor all of our emotions, energy and motion. But this is about being really intentional about knowing how you want to feel and doing what you can to feel that way as much as possible. Elevating your feeling state so that you really feel your most confident, fully expressed self, so that you are embodying what it is you desire. You're embodying the energy of what you want being done. And then the final cornerstone is create from that place, right? I mentioned create before, it should have been choose. Choose your intentional beliefs, what you're surrounding yourself by, and create is the final cornerstone. We're then creating with intention, creating a clear intentional action plan, the how, if you like, of what you're going to do, how you're going to show up to collapse timelines and reach your goals, create the life and the business that you want. We can't control the exact how and when our manifestations come in, but we can get intentional about the actions that we're taking and create a plan for ourselves to move forwards, to be in momentum in this physical 3D reality. So that's our Manifestation FREQ process in a nutshell. That's the work. Connect, clear, choose, create. Connect to what it is you truly desire. Clear the blocks. Choose your beliefs, how you are being supported in feeling how you want to feel most of the time, embodying your desires as done, and then create a clear, intentional action plan. Also, creating an environment that supports what you want. This is something that isn't spoken about enough. Your mindset, your energy, how you feel is what is manifesting your physical experience. Right? Your external world is mirroring your internal world. You've probably heard that before. But your external reality of the people, places and things that are around you are going to have a huge impact and influence on how you think and how you feel and where your energy's at. So it's super important to curate an environment of people, places and things that support not only where you are and who you are, but who you choose to be and where you're going, helping you to collapse timelines. So getting in the room with people who are already living the kind of life you want, who already have the kind of business and brand, who have that high level of mindset and thinking, who are energizing. So there's really good energy around you, supporting you, in spiraling up to create the reality that you want. That is how we really collapse timelines fast. If you want to create a business, a brand, a life of your dreams, you have to surround yourself with the example of it not only being possible, with it being done. Get around the people who are living that kind of life, who are in those kind of relationships, who are embodying what you want, because mindset and energy are contagious. Spend enough time with people who are negative and you will start spiraling down and being negative too. Spend enough time with people who have an empowering mindset, you will also start thinking that way. You will also start recoding new beliefs very quickly. Energy. The very quick check-in with this is, do they energize me or drain me? And it's reciprocal. We also have to be responsible for our own mindset, our own energy, but that's all we can do, is take radical self-responsibility. But be surrounded by those who, it is a fair energetic exchange, who help uplift you, who help cheer you on, who support you, who believe in you, who hold the vision and the frequency that you cannot even possibly see. And this is how my clients are collapsing timelines so quickly, because they're working with me and I can see a vision that they can't even yet imagine for themselves, which is why they so often say, I've created everything I've envisaged for myself and so much more than I even imagined was possible. That's because others who have a higher vision, who have a mindset and an energy in a place of it's not only possible, it's done, can also help you to vibrate at that frequency too. And this is the power of mentoring, of coaching, of communities and masterminds, and investing in yourself. I don't know anyone who has created a level of success. And by the way, my definition of success is a life that feels as good as it looks. You can have the money, house, car, experiences, anything you want. As long as it's in alignment and it feels as good as it looks, because that's the whole point. How many people do you know who have shitloads of money, the cars, the house, the relationship, but they're deeply miserable? That's because those things aren't in alignment with what they really want, which is why that's the first cornerstone of Manifestation Freq. You have to know what you really want, not what you should, could, or have to. Otherwise, the stuff's going to be meaningless. It's going to be empty. But you can have so much joy from the experiences, from the stuff. There's nothing wrong with wanting luxurious things, as long as you're truly connected to your soul desires. This is going to change the game for you in your business. If you are someone who wants to take your brand to the next level, if you want to grow your business, this is not only going to help you do that so much faster, it's going to do it in a way that you look around and go, I love my life. This is incredible. I can speak from experience. I've had previous businesses where I didn't feel like that, where I created them from a place of I could do that. I have experience. I can set up this business. I had a property company. I had a fitness company, and I loved them to an extent until I looked around at my life and I was like, yeah, this isn't it. This isn't my soul calling. It's okay. I kind of like my business, but it did feel like a business that was very separate from me. It was something that I was doing as work. What I do now with Manifestation FREQ and my work as a coach, also the other hats I wear as an actor, as a presenter, as a broadcaster, as a writer, they're all me. They're all an expression of me. And your business gets to be that too. Your brand gets to be that too. And it gets to be an extension of you and an expression of your soul. You get to create a business and a brand from your soul fire purpose, one that you would jump out of bed to do even if you weren't paid. And this is what I'm helping my clients to do. We are not creating businesses for the sake of it. So many of my clients come to me in that exact same place. They have businesses, they have brands, and they're either not working in the way that they would like, or they just don't feel good. And that is how you know something's probably not meant for you. If it continues to not work, or if it continues to not feel good, then it's probably not meant for you. And so when my clients come to me in either of those places, the first thing we're looking at is the foundation of Manifestation FREQ. What do you really want? And if it's not working, the first question we're actually asking is, do you really want to do it? Very simple but powerful question. If it's not working, do you really want to do it? If the answer is yes, then we need to look at what else is not in alignment. Is your mindset not supporting it? Is your energy not supporting it? Your actions not supporting it? Do you not have a clear, focused strategy? Sometimes it's a no, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm not doing what I really want to be doing. And then we sometimes need to rejig things. Sometimes we need to burn it to the ground and start again. And that's okay. That is actually a very empowering place to be. When you can get clear on, I don't really want to do this. The weight that comes off, the relief in that, and you're never starting again. You're starting from, not only from experience, that's a cliche, but it is true. You are starting from soul fire. You then get to give yourself full permission to create what you really want to create. And when you're in alignment with what you want, it pops off really quickly. When you get clear on the identity that you were born to live in, and you look at what isn't in alignment with that, with my full expression, with who I really am, with who I choose to be, with how I choose to show up, with what I want to embody, your life will change very, very quickly when you get into the identity of what it is you really want, your soul calling, your true desires. The business and the brand is no longer this separate thing. It is an extension of you and an expression of your soul. And that's the work we're doing in Manifestation FREQ, the foundation of success in all life areas. And then my Impact Millions program is creating an online business from that soulfire place. You don't need to sell someone else's shitty course that you don't really believe in. You don't need to work for anyone else ever again. You don't need to do anything that you think you should, could, or have to do in your business. You get to do it your way. You get to build a brand from soul. You get to build programs and courses and memberships and work with highly invested soulmate clients from that place. You get to take your brand to where you have before only imagined it would be. You get to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, like I had the honor of being earlier this year, if that's what you desire. You get to speak on those stages, you get to work with those clients, you get to have all of the experiences and the opportunities and the money and the clients that you really want. Because it's already here, it already exists. Money, clients, experiences, opportunities, the people, places and things that you are going to manifest in your reality, they already exist. And so the work is getting into alignment, getting clear on what those things are for you, because it's bespoke to you, and then getting into alignment with it. And that's the work that I do with my clients, getting you clear on what you really want, and then your mindset, energy, and actions aligned with that, so that you create the most beautiful brand and business from soul, so that you look around at your life, your relationships, and say, yeah, this is it. I'm doing the thing. And the money and the stuff is a byproduct and an expression of who you are and how you feel on the inside. There's a couple of reels I created last week. It's something that came to me about this era of my life. Following the end of a 16-year relationship, like I'm 2 years after the end of a 16-year relationship, which was such a devastating blow and life change and heartbreak. And since then, it's given me the greatest opportunity to reset and to look at, okay, what is it I really want now? Who am I really now? What's my message now? What's my brand and my business and my identity now? And fully step into that and own that. And the mantra that came to me last week, because I was thinking about what is this era of my life? And it is about radiant health, being loved deeply, and fuck you wealthy. Radiant health, loved deeply, and fuck you wealthy. And a lot of people jumped on that. A lot of other women were like, yes, that's it, that's the vibe. You know, and fuck you wealthy is a kind of saying that I've jumped on the bandwagon, but that really is how I feel right now. So on soul fire with my mission and my message and my brand and the work that I'm doing, the amazing opportunities that I've created, I've manifested intentionally. None of this has been by accident. The Manifestation FREQ brand, my book, the speaking opportunities that I'm getting in the last 6 months alone. Yes, I've been doing this work for 10 years, but in the last 6 months, I've stepped into a whole new identity, era, timeline with intention. After a huge life change a couple of years ago, when I was 40, I'm almost 43 as I record this, and I've never felt more radiant, I've never felt more aligned, I've never felt more on soul fire purpose. And my greatest desire is that you get to experience that too, that you get to go, fuck, this is what I've created for myself. I did this. I got clear on what I wanted, and now I've manifested it. Now I'm actually living it. But first you've got to live it in your mind. But I want you to know this, what you can imagine, you can manifest. And the vision you have is a trailer for what's to come. Thanks for joining me. Again, I'm Lou George, founder of Manifestation FREQ. If you would like to join us in the Manifestation FREQ community, we have an incredible membership, which is the #1 course for intentional manifestation and rapid transformation. You can see all the details below in the description, somewhere around this screen. Scroll down and check out all of the details of our Manifestation FREQ course and community. We also have our Impact Millions course, which is for you if you want to create, grow, or elevate your business and brand. There are other ways to work with me as well. Follow me on Instagram at @IamLouGeorge, and make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see other videos like this from me and amazing conversations with some of the world's top experts on intentional creation and manifestation. I will see you again next week. Thanks for joining. Drop a comment and let me know how this resonates. Any insights, takeaways, questions, very welcome, and I'll see you again very soon.